This segment is sponsored by New Perspective Financial Solutions. If you are a federal government worker and you are watching current volatility in the market, what do you need to know as you gear up for retirement? Well, here to educate us this morning is Tavon Jackson. Tavon is the founder of New Perspective Financial Solutions, a DC-based firm that focuses on preparing people for a successful retirement. Good to have you.
Thank you.
We're talking about an important group of people. You work with a lot of federal government workers,
about 90%.
right? Wow, that's incredible. And so what do they need to know specifically and really take note of right now?
Well, number one, they just passed what's called the Secure Act 2.0. So if you are a federal government retiree, they used to have what's called a required minimum distribution age, which is the age you had to touch your money. So it used to be 70 and a half. Now they pushed it to 72. Now they pushed it to 73. So that means that your money can stay in your TSP a lot longer. And then also, the civil service is gone. There's no more old system where you get 80% of your pension. So now everybody is in FERS, which means your pension's a lot smaller, so you have to really focus on the TSP.
Yeah, with the TSP investment options, how can you make sure you're making the best moves, the right moves?
Well, just know that the most conservative option gives you the least chance to retire. So there's a fund called the G Fund, and think of it like putting the money under your mattress. You're not going to lose anything, but you're not going to grow. So a lot of clients come in, they had it all in their G Fund because they were so scared to lose anything, but they only got 50,000 and they've been there for 40 years. But the people who are in the C Fund, which is down right now a lot, which is good, because when it's down, that's when you're supposed to buy it. But those are companies like Apple and Tesla and Amazon and Disney. So if you switch to the C Fund, especially in 2023, then you're getting everything at a discount and it should come back up.
You would think the G Fund would stand for grow.
You would think so.
But that would make more sense. But this is taxes.
The C Fund would be coward, right?
Yeah, exactly. A little opposite there. Anyways, okay, from a pension standpoint, what's the most important thing that federal employees should be aware of?
Yeah, so if you retire early, your pension's going to be a lot less. So the magic number is 62 years old.
Okay.
So if you're out there and you're working, you want to retire at 62 because what they do is they take your highest 3 years, this is the calculation, they multiply it by your years of service, and they multiply it by either 1% or 1.1%, depending on if you retire at 62 or earlier.
Okay. And then we never know what's going to come next, right? Everything is so volatile and we never know what the market or the economy. So what do federal government workers need to do to put themselves in the best position possible?
Yeah, so as soon as you turn 59 and a half, you need to insure your money. And you insure your house and your car and your fish and your dogs, but you don't insure your life savings. So there's an investment that once you turn 59 and a half, you can roll your TSP into an IRA and invest in what's called a fixed indexed annuity. This annuity has no fees, because a lot of people heard of annuities and they say, oh, those are terrible. This one has no fees. You can't lose a penny, but the trade-off is that you get a percentage of what the stock market does, not all of it. But at least you don't lose anything.
Right, you're not losing anything. You're gaining money,
Yeah.
right? Which is what we want when we head into retirement. Tavon, great information
No
as
problem.
always. Thank you so much. And for you at home, if you would like to learn more about preparing for your retirement, New Perspective Financial Solutions has a great offer. Tavon wants to help protect and continue to grow your money while also helping you create a reliable income stream. So right now, for the first 5 callers with a portfolio of $250,000 or greater, they're offering a complimentary retirement income plan just for you. This will allow Tavon to sit down with you personally or schedule a call to make sure you are on the right track for successful retirement. The number to dial is 240-335-8366. Again, that's 240-335-8366.